What is up, everybody? This is Owen Dowell here, and today I've got a lighter video for you guys. Yes, I'm specifically going to be showing you a Zorro that I recently got in the mail, and I'm really excited to show it to you guys. I think it is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I've got it under this microfiber here, just because I already opened it. I've already taken a look at it, and let's go ahead and reveal it in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Look at that. Yes, as you can see, this is a platinum plated thick case. Check that out. There's the insert, as you can see. There's the back. Unfortunately, the back came a little scratched. I can't really get those scratches to come off with the microfiber. I did get this on AliExpress. I'm gonna go ahead and show the order right here. You guys can see just how much this was. I wanna say this is about $6, which honestly for a platinum plated lighter, guys, is a really, really good deal. I mean, look at that, how beautiful, right? Now, one thing I do wanna note about the Zorro 902S is when you first get one of these, you're gonna notice immediately, it is extremely, extremely heavy. Just to give you an idea of how heavy this thing is, this is a fully loaded armor Zippo. This is my high polished brass armor. It's the high polished brass armor heavy. That's the model number. I bought this back in 2012. This is one of my OGs. I've been carrying this thing off and on for a long time. Let me go ahead and weigh it real quick. This is fully loaded, by the way. Check it out. Insert and everything. You can see 64.3 grams. I'm gonna do y'all one extra here. I'm gonna take the insert out of the Zorro 902S, all right? No insert. And let's weigh the case alone. Y'all see that? 64.3 grams on the case alone. Yes, the Zorro 902S is a heavy duty lighter. It's very heavy, it's very durable, it's very strong. As you can see, it is the same weight as a fully loaded. Now I will say the insert is empty here. There's nothing in the insert, and there's nothing in this insert, as you can see. So the fully loaded Zippo armor weighs the same as just the case of a 902S. Yeah, these things are really heavy. These things are really durable. But one thing I am gonna say is that when these are in your pocket, you don't really notice them that much. I mean, you put it in your pocket, it is what it is. It's a lighter, it disappears. It might weigh you down a little bit more. You might notice it a little bit, but it ain't all that bad. A fully loaded 902S, by the way, if I wanna go ahead and weigh that, weighs, you can see 92.8. So this is with the insert inside and everything. Now, real quickly, let's go ahead and go over the differences here of a Zippo insert versus a Zorro insert. So the first thing you'll notice immediately is the fact that the Zippo has a solid ridge here, while the Zorro has these two dimples, as you can see. And if we go ahead and we flip it around, you'll see the same thing. We got the ridge right here on the Zippo, this kind of a rib design, versus the two dimples on the Zorro. You can see that the Zippo does have a warning on the back side. I call this the back side. This is the side with the cam on the right. So this is technically, I think, the back side. I don't really know if that's the technical term or not. But you can see that we do have a warning on there about, you know, flammability and whatnot. On the Zorro, we just have their logo and the Zorro website. On this side, the Zippo does have an advantage. It is dated. So you can actually see the date this thing was made, which, as you can see in this case, was I of 12, which if you translate that is September of 2012. The 12 means the last 2 digits of the year after the year 2000, basically. And yeah, as you can see, the Zorro doesn't really have any markings to indicate the date it was made anywhere on it. So that's the one kind of bad thing if you're into the Zippo collection. You don't really know the day that your Zorro was made by the insert. And even the case's bottom stamp does not really give you an indication of the date itself, as you can see. Yeah, it doesn't really show. It does say the word brass. So this is a brass base lighter. And it says 24HK, which I don't really know what 24HK means. Maybe that is that this is a 2024 made lighter and HK is like some kind of signature for something. I don't really know what HK means. You will see there is a shield here that says S. If you get a Zorro that is not a 902S, which I actually do have an example of. Yeah, so stay tuned for this one. you'll notice that there is no S shield. This is a non-S 902. So this one is a little bit lighter, but as I say, I'm gonna be making a separate video on this one in the future, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, because you have that shield with the S on it, that means this is the heavier S model. Also, this happens to be a numbered lighter series, as you can see. I have right here, number 208. I don't know how many there are made in total off the top of my head. I'll have to get that information and include it in a little annotation down there. But yes, these are actually a numbered series, which means that there are a limited quantity of them, which is really cool. Another thing just to note, this is a little tiny magnet, as you can see. As you can see, whatever metal this is made of, likely stainless steel, this magnet does stick to it. So the insert is magnetic, just like a Zippo insert. This is the brass insert that came in my brass armor. It's also magnetic, as you can see. On the topic of inserts, you can buy really funky Zorro inserts. This is one of them. I'm not gonna be opening this in this video. I'm gonna be opening this in a future Zorro 902S video. But yeah, this is actually a very, very fancy, funky looking insert. It's gonna look good in a lot of different lighters. And yeah, I will be putting this insert into this lighter when I do open it in my future video. Speaking of inserts, let's go ahead and show you the compatibility here. So this is the Zorro insert. Obviously it fits. If I go ahead and I open and close it a bunch, let me go ahead and do that with my dominant hand here. Just open and close it a bunch. You'll see it rides up a little bit, but it doesn't ride up all that much. Go ahead and push it back down. Go ahead and open and close it a bunch like this. Rides up a little bit, as you can see. Push it back down. Here is a Zippo, which, as you can see, I did expand the bottom of a little bit. So let me actually try a different insert. Let me get out my pipe lighter insert, which I don't think I've done any of that expanding to. Well, I've done a little bit of it to it, but there's definitely a lot less of it. Let me go ahead and put this in. Open and close it a bunch. You'll see it rides up a little bit, but you can push it right back down. Bang, you can push it right back down. Putting the pipe lighter insert into the pipe lighter case. Actually, in this case, it rode up a little bit less than it did in the Zorro. Yeah, it rides up a little bit less than it does in the Zorro. Let's try the Zorro insert in the pipe lighter. If it'll fit. It does. It's a little tight, so I don't think it's gonna ride up at all. Not even a little bit. This thing is solid as a rock in there. Oh, goodness, that goes in tight. I don't know if I'm gonna get that back out, actually. All right, so I just put the Zorro insert into my armor. It went in really tight, actually. It went in super duper tight. This ain't riding up at all. Yeah, it didn't move at all. The Zorro insert in an armor Zippo might just be the ultimate combination, but it's in there tight. Okay. So if you want something that doesn't ride up too much, Zorro insert with an armor Zippo might just be your ticket. And yeah, guys, that is basically gonna do it for the Zorro 902S in Platinum. Now, one thing I do wanna mention really quickly, if I go ahead and I turn up my phone here, you'll see we've got the very lovely MacBook Pro. I did do a little bit of research on Platinum real quickly just to see websites like this, which I'll have this website in the description. I'll have a couple other ones in the description as well. They say that Platinum is a very bright metal. It is a rival to silver. If I go ahead and show y'all a little comparison to this one, I don't know about you, this is a high polished chrome, or basically a brush chrome, so it's chrome plated. This is supposedly platinum plated. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump my tripod. I mean, as you can see, they look pretty similar. And for those of you that are familiar with photography, I'm gonna show you that to you against a flag. So I'm just gonna use this notebook. Yeah, so if I hold this sketchbook up here, you can kind of get the sense against a white backdrop. I mean, it's a little bit brighter, but it's not, I don't know if it's like super bright. You know, it looks pretty similar to me to a high polished chrome lighter. Actually, as you can see in this particular lighting, this actually looks a lot brighter than this. But keep in mind, this is a, you know, brushed finish here. If I do that, you'll see it's pretty similar. But if y'all would be interested, I can potentially buy a platinum test kit. I found a few online. A bunch of them are like $500 plus, which I don't really want to buy. I did find like a $20 one at Walmart, so I mean, I might just buy that one. Maybe I'll take a little bit of a sample of the coating of this just to see if it is platinum. I'm skeptical. I'm personally skeptical, but it could be. I don't know. We can find out if we want to find out. So if y'all are interested in seeing that, let me know. I'll probably make like a short about that, or maybe even a long form and a short. So we'll see about that. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Let's go ahead and get the pipe lighter out of the way. Thank you so very much for watching this video, and adios.